Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Shenmue Blind with me, RockPaperMario, and it's New Year's Day! Avlin Fuivasha! It's like, I've seen the first 2 or 3 minutes of this video already, of what I'm recording here already, because like when I started recording, I had been recording for like 2 or 3 minutes. I didn't even do anything, it was just a little cutscene, and then the Dreamcast cut out, so I decided I'd only been recording for 2 minutes. I hadn't really done anything that was blind per se, or that involved me figuring out anything, so I just like decided to I didn't bother keeping it in. Yeah, Fuku-san. Hey, fuck you, san.
It's for you. From Ine-san, and it's not much, but from me.
And all I'll remember, yeah, that's going to be my lasting memory of fuck you, san, is that just ridiculously contorted sentence.
Come back in one piece.
I'll try. Thanks a bunch. You know you've always been my bottom bitch, Fuku-san. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, other than you giving me your life savings. Yep, saying bye-bye to home. Bye-bye, house. And I was saying, like, oh, that rucksack is really nice. Because it is a nice rucksack. And, like, I have, like, a rucksack for when I go traveling or whatever, but it's not as, like... And there's a nice shot of Fuku's scalp. It's not as nice as that. Well, it is nice enough, but, like, it's not one of those ones that has, like, a strong frame. Joe, those ones that have, like, a frame that lies against one's back. It's not one of them. But it's still good. It's still good, it's still good. It's just a little airborne. It will be when I leave for Germany. There's the gates to the future, whatever the future may hold. Yeah, this is the point at which it cut out, right here. Maybe this heart-wrenching music was too much for... Oh wait, no, they weren't the gates to the future, they were the gates to the past. I didn't realise that the last time, that... Well, because I didn't get to see him walk away. I thought they were the gates to outside. They were the gates to back there. Yeah, when I started recording this, I titled it Shenmue Final ? Because I have the feeling that this might be the last recording session of this game. I'm just guessing, like... Do you always like do this, like leave home on New Year's Day? Or is that just a fluke? Because that's kind of cool. I'd like to know if, like, you always, if the game runs so that you always finish on New Year's Day, because I think that's pretty cool if you do. Here we go, walking the streets of Philadelphia. Bidding a final farewell to all these people I've known. Like that guy in the vegetable shop. I wonder who else we'll see. All these people with sweatpants driving around on bicycles. Oh look, are the cherry blossom trees already in bloom? Or are they just like decorations? Because they shouldn't be like flowering until April, early May. So they must just be decorations. Or maybe they're decorations for New Year's Day, I don't know. Well, a nice chest shot. So we can see those broad pectorals, which give him the strength to drive a punch. Are you going to stop in for one last game at the U arcade, or the Game U, or whatever it's called? Was that, Claire Redfield with the dog in the background? Because she's supposed to be at the harbour. I don't know what she's doing here. Oh my god, that's a really weird effect that they did there, where it seemed like the town was zooming in on him. Oh, jeez. I thought he got run over. Could you imagine that if, like, that was the end of the game? If, yeah, Ryo just gets run over by a bus, the end, and he dies. That'd be hilarious. That was a nice little scene of us, like, bidding farewell to Dobuita. Now it's harbour time. Like, yeah, this definitely seems like ending of game material here. Like, you know, you'll never see the town again. Now we're at the harbour, gonna get a boat from... Gonna hire a vessel from Master Chen. It's a nice structure. Structure is such a useful word because you can just call anything a structure. It's like you don't need to know what it is, you can just call it a structure and that's fine. Where were we supposed to meet them again?
Your foolishness knows no bounds, eh?
Oh, look, one's so happy and one's so like stern. They're like the drama and
Thank you for
theater,
arranging my
comedy,
trip to Hong Kong.
tragedy masks.
Thanks to you, the Longjaw was thwarted. It was the least I could do.
Oh, no problem. And I didn't even know
Thank
I
you
was
very
doing
much.
that.
You're too reckless. It worries me, so I'm going with you.
Oh, brilliant!
What do you mean?
I cannot allow you to go alone.
Man!
Besides, we also need to know what Lan Di is doing.
Suit and tie and Ryo are just like the best combo.
That's the gist of it.
Joe, like they're not really best buddies, but they're friends and respect each other. Joe, they make a really good double act, like.
The diving swallow style should be useful on your journey.
What the hell is that?
What?
Yeah, exactly. What?
A style from the Hebei province in use since the Song Dynasty.
The Song
I
Dynasty,
will
that's a
teach you
nice
its
word.
most
Or
sacred
name.
move, the swallow flip.
Oh, cool. How'd you do it?
Hui Shang.
Yes.
You utilize your opponent's attack to flip them.
Okay.
First,
Is this
I
gonna
will
be
explain
hard?
The basic form. Watch closely.
Will do. See, I told you he's a karate master.
You take one step backwards to parry the opponent's attack.
Yeah.
Then focus power in your arms to throw your opponent off balance.
Okay.
Immediately kick their legs out and flip. In actual
Oh, poor
combat,
suit and
you
tie.
strike here.
He's like down the
The
ground.
throw alone won't incapacitate your opponent.
Okay. So I'm guessing that's like
First,
back,
try to execute the
B,
proper form.
back, A
Shift
and
your
B
weight
and
by
X is
taking
what I'm
one step
guessing.
back.
Is what I'm guessing. Something like,
So you've acquired the form. Next, as you drop, use your arms to throw your opponent off balance.
okay.
Well then, give it a try.
Okay, so
There's no power in your arms.
well, what am I supposed to do? Tell me what I'm supposed to do and maybe I'd like be able to. Is that it?
Yes, that is correct. Kick your opponent's legs out and flip.
Okay, so
Well then, give it a try.
is that it?
Yes, that's the proper form. But to truly master the swallow flip, you must be able to anticipate.
Oh man,
your
I'm never
opponent's
going to be able to
attack.
do this.
Guijang, spar.
Okay,
What?
Practice is required to master the attack quickly.
okay. Okay,
You
what is
must
this
attack
commentary?
them
Just like,
in
okay, okay.
I will.
The fun will come in earnest. That's what my mother says all the time. The fun will come in earnest. And she says it in like a really like foreboding manner. Wait a second, I'm doing it. Yes, I did it! And then you hit him like that, yeah. You smash his face in. Okay, I can't believe it. Okay, so you have to go a bit earlier than I thought.
Excellent. Well executed.
Thank you.
You have more ability than I thought.
You're so nice. I wish
No,
there was
sir.
more of you
You're
in the
superior,
game.
Instructor.
Yeah, hopefully
This
I'll be able to
technique
do this
works
one.
best when you can anticipate your opponent's attack.
I'll try.
Do you wish to practice further to master the timing of the attack?
I actually would, you know, just because,
Yes,
like,
please.
it is a bit
Very
earlier
well.
than one would think.
Jump.
Poor suit and
Yes.
tie. He's gonna spend more time on his back. There we go. And then you hit him. There we go. Okay. Again. Earlier than that.
Move slightly more quickly.
When he just starts to pull back.
Move a bit more quickly. Well, do you wish to continue?
No, I think I'm good. Stop beeping at me! It keeps going on like.
No, thank you. I think I can manage now.
Very well. Then There is nothing more that I can do.
You could come with us too.
I am in your debt.
So I suppose you have to like look after the harbour back here. Make sure those
You're
thugs
going?
don't like
Yes.
overrun the place. Good old Master Chen. Your friendly neighbourhood like back alley black market buddy. Swallow flip. I wouldn't say mastered. I'm barely able to do it. You saw I wasn't able to do those like old man moves at all. Oh, let me get yeah. No, Gurgi!
Look out!
Ah!
Behind you!
Did it squash his leg? Oh my god!
You're not going to Hong Kong because the great Chai will defeat you.
Do I have to fight him?